Chances are, if you're working for an enterprise today, you have recently and probably in the future taken part in a video conference. The technology is being more widely used today as bandwidth has gotten more widely expansive. The equipment's become a little bit easier to use, and video has become a more widely accepted technology in the IT space. However, there are problems still with traditional video conferences. Items such as finding out what the dial-in number might be, making sure that your computer can connect to whatever video conference that you're going to take part in, and also trying to figure out who's in the conference, who may be coming, who may be going, who may be speaking. It still tends to be a little bit of work in most cases. In fact, a company, LoopUp, have found that about 20% of the time that users spend in a video conference is wasted with various mundane types of issues, such as trying to figure out or find the conference ID number and password and the like. They're one of the vendors that's basically in the space of trying to provide tools to make this a little bit more intuitive. In some ways, video conferencing today is much like smartphones were before the Apple introduced the iPhone. They tend to be a little bit counterintuitive and difficult to use, so therefore they can be a little bit frustrating in some cases or some instances. This type of breakthrough is pretty typical in most marketplaces. First, we put the underlying technology in place, and then we put the tools on top of it so that it becomes simpler and more easier to use. We seem to be making that bridging point at this particular time period. But until these tools become much more widely used, it seems like some parts of video conferencing will be a little bit less productive than we would like, and therefore be a situation where it's not as totally fulfilling as companies and businesses would desire.